If you're on, say hi. Hey, Jay. Brooklyn. You can't take Brooklyn out of the girl. Doesn't matter if you moved. Hi, Liv. It's Sunday, right? Because I just saw that it was Sunday and I thought it was Monday. I guess I've got a little bit of cabin fever. Yeah. So what a long strange trip, guys, huh? How's everybody doing out there? Are you keeping your balance? I hope so. Is that Christine? Is that what I saw? Desiree, hey, Tammy, hi. Tammy and Desiree. Good. Miss you. Yeah, I've been on quite a bit lately compared to how it was, for the past 6 months or so. I kind of didn't have the time. My business got really busy. I was traveling. Now that I can't travel, I'm on when I can be on. And I love doing this. I love the exchange with you guys. It's really cool. And I'm going to knock on wood, but those of us that are in this group are really heartfelt and, it is a beautiful exchange. So I was getting ready to write Majestic Monday on the top part where I have to write in. And when I looked at, I think my phone went off. I forgot to turn the thing off on my phone, which I have to do actually on this device. Let me do, because I keep getting notifications. Hold on. Okay. All right. So yeah, we won't hear the noises, the beeps and everything. So and then I saw on my phone it was Sunday. Oh, so I don't know about you guys, but this is how I'm handling it. Hey, Rain, how are you? I'm staying in. Where I live, they're opening some of the beaches and things like that. And it looks to me from what I saw that people are not observing the distance. So for me, I know my instinct is telling me what I need to do because I'm really, really healthy. And, all right, I'm going to do that too. But I take good care of myself. My immune system is good. But I'm at I'm at that line where I have to be really careful, I know some people back in New York who are very, very ill, and I know some people have passed away. So what is this virus? I don't think any of us really know or understand. We're being told so many different things. I'm not naming my opinion. I'm not talking about politics. I'm just talking about the fact that we are being told so many different things. And it just is mind boggling that, nobody knows, right? But that is also what's happening right now. Like I posted on one of my pages is, so you're stuck at home. Well, you're stuck at home, so get out a project. Um, and and this whole thing is teaching us that it's more than worrying about petty little things, right? It's more of God, like, am I going to when am I going to see my family? When am I going to see my friends? Or getting to the point of saying, well, I feel lonely or I feel alone. And then what do you do with that? Well, you sit with it and you say, well, what can I do to make it better for me? How much more can I love myself? That's what everything comes down to. Your unhappiness has nothing to do with another person. Can they trigger it? Absolutely. But if you get to a point where you have done so much work on yourself, you really, really, really respect yourself, okay? If you have to sing the Aretha Franklin song, do it, babies, because that's what it comes down to. Yes, really. I agree with you, Jay. So, I think, like I'm telling my son and my daughter-in-laws and everything, to stay put, stay put. Uh, you got beautiful children. You don't want to put yourself at risk. My one son is, both my sons actually are out there. Okay, and so I think, do I think about it every day? Absolutely. But I put the light. I ask that the light of God be around them. Archangel Michael surround them, protect their families. It's a very strange thing, but it also is a test of your faith and what kind of spiritual warrior are you, right? What can you do from your desk? Like, this is what I do to give back, or I donate to something. But what can you do in your sacred space for others, right? But also during this time, you're going to find out a lot about yourself, right? And isn't that beautiful? Hi, Alexander. Absolutely. Absolutely listen to your instincts, definitely. Do I not? I go out in my yard. I do sometimes go for walks. I'm real careful. Okay, I keep my distance from people, and I ride my bicycle. I have this really Pee Wee Herman bicycle. I love it so much. It's got a basket and a bell on it. Hi, Carol. I'm doing good. Yeah. So that's absolutely, it's really teaching us to work with our instincts. And also, a lot of things are clearing as far as pollution goes and environment goes because we're all inside. So listen to the birds. Think about all the beautiful things that you have in your life, and think about yourself. Love yourself as if you were your own child, because you are a child of God. God does love you. Some people don't like when I talk about God or I talk about religion or anything like that, but that's my belief. So I'm going to talk about it. Okay, that we are made in the image and likeness of God. I have on my desk, and for one of the signs, I don't remember which one it was, but I did give this out during the, and of course it's a typo, I'm the typo queen, but it says, where I am, God is ever present. I am, I am, I am. So you are the presence. You are the I am presence. It's very, very, very powerful. Once you understand how powerful you are, there isn't anybody that can really, you can get, yeah, if I watch the news too much, I feel like I'm going insane. I really do. And I'm, you guys know me, I'm pretty like level-headed, and I keep my balance, and I always talk about balance. If you're on, can you hit the like button, please? I talk about balance, but if I watch too much news, or if I listen to people who are really negative, which I have some people that I love that can get on that kick, it's like, I feel like I'm losing my mind. It doesn't stay with me now because I know I have the tools. So use your tools. Keep yourself healthy. Keep yourself strong. Move your body. Eat good food. I keep saying this every time I'm on, but I really believe that it's all about us keeping our immune systems up. Okay. Yes, I love the birds. They're so beautiful. So I think I've shown this to you guys before. This was my mother's, okay? So the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. I always laugh about it. I have no choice but to be somewhat eccentric and an artist and all of those things. But this was my mother's. Bippity boppity boo, okay? So she used to carry these around sometimes and say, make the magic. Nobody else is going to do it for you. Make the magic. So we used to do that. We used to play with the kids too. If you're on, say hello because I'll give you a message. And if you are on, please hit the like button. All right. So a little magic from the mama, my mama. Your mother has one too, Liv? Oh my God, that's so great. With a butterfly. I have a bunch of them. Yeah, she collected them. Just learning. Yay, you caught me. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. Okay. So I'm going to read out the names. And if you're on and your name is not called out, please let me know you're on. I have Jay, Smooth, Liv, Christine T, Tammy, Desiree, Rain, Carol, Just Learning. Did I miss someone? I think I missed somebody. Let me know. Okay, I'm going to start. Some inspiration. Hi, Jean. Hey, simple man. I didn't give you much of a message the other day. I'm sorry about that. I got distracted. Where is simple man? Stacy? Alexandra? And who else? Wait till that comes up. Jean? Simple man. You miss football? Simple man? Jay Smooth, my Brooklyn girl. Dance break. Dance break. So I'm using the Victorian Wisdom cards. Purity. I think you've gotten this before. Let's do this. Is that Topaz? Topaz Zen? Did I see that? Okay. So purity means I think your move was really good for you, and I also think that honoring what you did have in the past, letting it go, but honoring maybe that you had something in the past, a commitment in the past, but now Spirit is telling you to go to the pure places of your heart. Be in nature as much as you possibly can. I think that you do walk a lot, Jennifer. So all those things are good for you. All the pure thoughts are going to also when you do your meditation and everything, see your body is really good. See everything is clearing. Drink a lot of water. When you drink that water, see it as a healing elixir. Whatever it is that you're ingesting, okay? Whatever it is that you are, and thinking the good thoughts. I'm good, Topaz. How are you? All right, who's next? Liv. My friend Liv, how that flew out. Reflection. So I think you do a lot of this. You're a very deep a person, but I think that Spirit wants you to reflect on all the beauty that you hold, all the good things that you're doing, the commitment that you're making to your mother, all the things that you are. See them and own them, okay? So like, when they say it looks so good on you, you got to own that, own it. Yeah, I know you do too much, but maybe reflect on what it is that you can do to get a break, okay, of some sort. I know right now it's really hard to get anybody. People can't really come in and help, but carve out that space for yourself for self-reflection. But the reflection that you need to do is when you look in the mirror, realize how beautiful you are from the inside out. Okay, important for you. Christine T. So Victorian, I think that's what they're called, Victorian Oracle. True reminder, right? Victoria, Vintage Wisdom Oracle. I always put my own names to everything. Nice groove. Let's groove tonight. It's the spice of life. I was a dancing queen in my day. Healing, Christine. I feel like you're in the healing field or going towards the healing field. I feel like there's a lot of information coming to you, possibly some online courses, things like that. I think you have been working at that. I also see you as mixing things. I see you mixing oils or herbs or something like that. Healing tinctures, okay? Little bottles. I don't know if you're doing the essential oil thing or something like that, or you have been drawn to that, okay? And making kind of medicine or things to make people feel better, something like essential oils or herbs or something like that. I also feel like there's some herbal supplements that you may be taking or wanting to take. Make sure you find out about that. Make sure that you don't, that you listen to your body, because sometimes we have reactions to different things. And if you're going to make anything for anybody else, make sure you research it. I'm just going to give you an example, like for people who have seizures, eucalyptus is not good for them, things like that. I know, and there's a couple of other oils that aren't good for them, but I don't know if you have been doing that, Christine, but it might be something that you should be looking into, and definitely might be a gift that you have with healing, okay? You've been guided to get into healing. So I'm going to show you this again. All right, Christine, yeah, that's confirmation. Okay. Let's boogie on down. We should have a dance break. We should have like a, I don't do the alcohol thing with people because I don't want to promote that, but you know, like we could, you know, you could, whatever, we could have a happy hour. It would be funny. It'd be a hoot, right? I don't know if I'm allowed to play the music that I like, but I have a really good playlist. I dance every day. That keeps me feeling good. It's funny. Tammy, baby. A Zoom dance party. We could do that. I have to figure out Zoom. I've had the app for a really long time and I haven't figured it out yet. But I used to do that. I used to be an aerobics instructor, and I used to do all that kind of stuff. I'm a yoga teacher now, so, but I do like to do that really good dance. Tammy, I feel like there's a relationship for you. Oh yeah, I heard about the house party. Oh, it's upside down. Sorry, I did hear about that. Actually, I think I saw it on TV. Right? Talk about laughs. Oh my God. We could wear really cool get-ups too. I love to wear get-ups, you know, with my crowns and my I have scarves and all that. I'll shake my maracas for you. Innocent, my maracas, you know, the things. A Zoom dance party, right? I'm telling you. Okay, so here we go. Innocence. So Tammy, I feel like there's a relationship around you, some kind of a relationship, or maybe you're longing for a relationship that is innocent and childlike, something that makes you very happy. Okay, and I do feel that you have been pulling in happiness towards yourself, right? And being more childlike. So I don't know if you've started something or there is something in your near future, but it's very sweet. Okay, and God knows you deserve it, Tammy. Right? You really do. Okay, so Desiree. Release. Desiree, I don't know if there's something going on where you should be singing that song, Don't You Wish Your Girlfriend Was Hot Like Me? I don't know why. And maybe it'll make sense to you. All right, because I'm not going to get into it because there's a lot of people here. Okay, So Desiree, here you go. Release. They want you to release something from your past. Your intuition is telling you need to. And I know it's funny, right? Talk about dance party. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you? Say it, Desiree. Don't you? So here we have these, they're branches, okay? But with they're kind of like antenna. You get what I'm saying? Does it make sense to you? Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? You're going to release something that no longer serves you. You may have done it already, but right now, what it feels like is, yeah, you're ready. You're ready. Okay, so you're ready to dance it away. Okay, all right. Rain, dance it away. Awakening. Rain, you are realizing what your gift is. You're calling, you already know it, and I believe you're working it, okay? I believe that you are having this awakening that you don't have to be afraid of that anymore. You don't have to be afraid of speaking your truth, but you're not only not afraid of speaking your truth, what's happening is you are speaking it for other people. Oh, that's great. So that's the innocent relationship. That's wonderful, Tammy. Okay, so what this is you have awoken to your gift. You have awoken to your calling. You're going to be helping a lot of people, and you're really able to use your voice now. Have the confidence. And the other thing too is don't worry about trolls or people that come around and they criticize you. It happened to me. Okay, and not everybody will agree with what you have to say. That's just the way it is. And when you expose yourself to social media, a lot of those, they come out of the woodwork, as they say. So, you don't have to be thin-skinned about it. Don't take it personally, because you really are learning who the heck you are and what your gift is and your calling, and you're going to share it with a lot of people. Good card for you, Rain. Where's my funny girl, Carol? Funny girl, Carol. I love you too, Rain. Yeah, you've come a long way, baby. Here you go, Carol. Spirit wants you to put your feet on the ground, ground yourself, go outside in your backyard, like go out where you can put your feet or wherever you can, okay? To put your feet on the ground, to ground yourself. Be one with nature. I see you planting some flowers or potting some flowers, something like that. Okay? So nature is your healer. Oh, the awakening, your card. Oh, good. So they're showing you that is where you should be. It's confirmation, Carol. The pink is unconditional love. Just learning. Just learning. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay. Hit me with your rhythm stick now. Hit me. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams. You are receiving messages in your dreams. I feel that someone from you're welcome, Carol. So they're confirming that's your healing modality, to be one with nature, to plant your flowers, to watch your flowers grow, all that kind of stuff. It's important for you. It's part of who you are. Your dreams. I feel like there's a female who's on the other side, who has been visiting you in your dreams. giving you messages. Pay attention, okay? Before you go to sleep, you can say a little prayer and ask that you remember your dreams, and that if is there someone that you want to speak to that's on the other side. I feel that strongly right now. Just learning. I feel like you've been wanting that. And if you haven't been conscious of it, it will come to you. You'll be able to remember the dream. It's going to be very nice. And also you may be having them on a regular basis. Okay, because they do visit us in their dreams. My mom's been coming to me a lot. So yes, pay attention to your dreams, maybe even do a dream journal. Okay. Simple man. You still there? You got union. Beautiful card, rainbow spectrum. There's something that you've been wanting. There's a union that you've been wanting. Someone who you've had past lives with. Okay. I also feel that there's a heavenly presence around you. All right. And Spirit is saying that your environment is not who you are. I will look at that in a minute. Just learning. If you notice this, the lotus above the woman's head, okay, that is her connection to the spiritual realm. All right. Hi, Mang. And you know that. All right. You know that she has that that calling. All right. She loves. This person understands what the lotus means, coming out of the mud and the muck. So for you, that's something that you need to look at. Okay, simple man, you need to look at the fact that your soul is really pure, your heart is really pure. You don't have to be around the mud and the muck because connect more to your spiritual. Okay. If that makes any sense to you. And you miss football. And that's all I'm going to say. Okay. Simple man. Stacy. Good. Good. Are you a Scorpio, simple man? I have to read what Just Learning said. Can you say hello again, Just Learning? Yes, I know. I didn't want to say that on live in front of everybody, but I do know that I felt that, okay? But out of the quicksand, out of the mud comes the lotus. And if you see on here, there is a lotus here, okay? And so the person that you are thinking about, understands that, possibly has tried to tell you that in the past. Okay. I don't know if that resonates with you, but that's what I'm getting. And I don't want to say anything else. I can't say everything on the live readings. It's a little difficult because I don't want to get too personal with people. But yeah, so if you're working on that, then continue to do that. I feel like you miss a lot of people. Okay. And it's a time to go within. It's a time to be with what you know, all right? What you know of spirit. So I'm giving you a long message because I didn't do it last last time, and I remember your name, okay? All right. And I'm going to say, God bless you, simple man. All right. So, Stacy, it's getting hot in here. Thank you. Beauty, Stacy. Spirit wants you to see yourself. Spirit wants you to see yourself as the beautiful being that you are. Okay. And what I'm going to say right now is, I think you've been feeling a little funky because of this being stuck inside. But you know what I do when I feel like that? I fix my hair. I do my nails or whatever it is. I feel like you need to do more of the divine feminine stuff, and it's very simple. Divine feminine is because, Stacey, I feel like you're really strong. I feel like you do use. Hey, Liv, love you. I'll talk to you soon, Liv. Okay, stay well. All right. I feel like you use some male energy a lot because you're the strong one in your environment. Okay, and so Stacy, you need to do more things for yourself. You know, feminine things. All right. Love you, Liv. Feminine things. You know, like I said, you know, if even though you don't feel like it, maybe you want to, if you have a tub, take a longer bath or take a longer shower, condition your hair, just like feminine things, just for you, okay, Stace? And then also to understand how beautiful you are on the inside, okay? That's how God sees you. That's how Spirit sees you, right? So when we feel good about ourselves on the inside, you could buy all the cosmetics you want. If you're not feeling good about yourself on the inside, it's going to show on the outside. So I don't feel like you have an issue with that at all. But I think that lately you've been feeling a little like, what's the point, right? But there is a point for you to feel good about yourself. Yes, Mang, I have a whole list of people here. So as soon as I get to you, you'll get a card. Okay, Stace? Now, there's some person out there that starts with an A, and I can't read my own writing. Who is that? Let me know. Is it Alexander? Is it Alexander that's on? I wrote it so quick. All right, I'm going to skip that and go to Jean. Alexander, okay, this is your card, honey. Divine timing. Sharon Margaret, my lassie, how are you? Divine timing, Jean, okay, Alexander, I'm sorry, oh my God, like I don't know what day it is, I thought it was Monday, woo! Okay, Sharon Morgan, I got you on the list. So Alexander, divine timing, okay, just because this is happening right now, and everybody feels like their dreams are on hold, they're really not, okay? What you need to do is just understand that, and I believe that you're supposed to be writing. I think that you have been doing some artwork, but you're supposed to be writing, and know that the universe is going to open the door for you. You have to believe that you're worthy. I feel like you might be dreaming about moving, and I think I said that last time I picked a card for you. I see the dragonfly, so there's a lot of magic around you, okay? Believe in it and believe in the divine timing, because everything happens in God's time, not necessarily our time. It can be frustrating, but we're all on hold right now, okay? Hi, Preet. Yes, you just have to wait. I have a whole list here. All right. Good message for you, Alexandra. Jean. Just learning. Did I do a card for you yet? Just learning. You're welcome. Yes, well, they want you to trust in it, the divine timing, okay? Start writing because that's really important. I did see that with you. If you're not sure whether you trust your writing or whether you trust what's coming through, because I feel like you're going to get channels when you write, okay, Alexandra? And what you should do if you don't trust it, just ask. Oh, okay, just learning. Just ask your guides. And Archangel Gabriel works with writing. So ask him to be present because you're going to be divinely led to something. This is the thing. I always recommend journaling because writing your desires down manifests a lot of really good stuff. Okay. It really does. That's I used to do it every single morning. I still do it. It is not necessarily in the morning, but it's a good time to do it in the morning. So carry something with you that you can write in, Alexander. Okay. Jean, you're welcome. No, I didn't, Sharon. I really, I don't know what's up with that. I have to bring my easel out and everything. So, Jean, I didn't pick a card for you yet, did I? I'm still in channel mode. So I have this card, Hope, Jean. So you have been planting seeds of what you'd like and what you want to achieve. And that's manifestation. Okay. So what I'm going to say to you is Spirit is telling you, keep that hope. Okay. Hey, Tara. All right. So this is your card, Jean. It's a beautiful card. You're in the orchard. The fruit is blooming. It's almost time to pick it. It's going to be delicious. So is your life. So keep affirming that and stay in hope. We're all stuck right now, but it doesn't really have to be a time of being stuck. It could be a time of, you know, how I look at it is there's a lot of things I want to work on as far as raising my frequency, raising my vibration, taking care of myself, cooking good food, all those things. It's a time for me to be in retreat. It's like consider this time a spiritual retreat. Everyone, okay? It will make it so much easier. Hola. Okay, guys? So there you go, Jean. They're telling you not to lose hope. Topaz. Tara, I have to put you down. And you're so welcome. Sanctuary. Just talked about it, okay? Just talked about retreat, that we can be on a spiritual retreat. We can be in our sanctuary, okay? I want to find out. Cholo was on? Okay. Cholo. Okay. So, Topaz, this is a time for you to really work on that space that you're in. Even if you just carve out a tiny space for yourself where you clear and you sage, and I believe you do all that stuff. If you have stopped doing it, consider doing it again. Open the windows, let it clear. I see that do you have a rose quartz of some sort? But I see this rose quartz and it's like a wand, a rose quartz wand. If you don't have one, it's you know, we don't necessarily have to spend a lot of money, okay? we can go places with our mind and our heart and our soul. So when you meditate, visualize that. There's unconditional love and purity coming to you through that rose quartz, okay? And they want you to, if you do have the rose quartz, they want you to place it on your heart. Oh, good, beautiful. They want you to place it on your heart when you do your meditations, okay, and feel that energy coming to you, because you give out a lot of unconditional love to other people, okay? It's time for you to say, this is when you say your affirmations for the heart chakra, you say, I am love. I give love and receive love, unconditional love, freely and willingly. I am love, I am love, I am love. Because there's something that needs healing in your heart chakra, okay? Maybe this whole thing, this pandemic is making you sad. I know that everybody feels that. I had a little funky day on Saturday. I felt a lot of grief, because I was looking to see updates, to see what everybody's opinion was, to see the statistics, because we have to check that once in a while. Okay, yes, you're an empath, so that's why you need that, because Saturday I had that, experience, right? Just because I say this doesn't mean that I don't get days where I really have to work on it, and I have to really pull myself out of whatever that is, okay? But we do have to, Judy Sutton, hi, darling, we do have to work on that, okay? But feeling your feelings is good for you, believe it or not. So if you have to cry a little bit, cry a little bit. And it's interesting enough, because I spoke to my brother, who's very, 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 he's Catholic, but he's kind of religious rather than spiritual, but he carries the rosary beads with him. He has a lot of faith, but he felt like that on Saturday too. This is traumatic, guys, okay? It is traumatic. You're able to say that, but make the best. Hey, off the grid. Well, I'm going to do a card for you, okay? And off the grid, and you can look at it later. All right. So, oh, okay, Judy. I got you on the list, sweetie. All right. So, Topaz, that's a really beautiful card for you. Make your sanctuary very comfortable for you. Use the rose quartz. I saw it very clearly. And give yourself that love that you deserve, okay? Because when we give ourselves love, everything shifts, right? And we draw more love to ourselves. Okay, so Mang, M-A-N-G, card for you. Man, you got love. So, Spirit wants you to know, I feel the Holy Spirit around you, and that you are protected. Holy Spirit has a lot to do with love, okay? It's the dove energy. And that I always say the dove loves love, because my friends call me Dove. But when I started loving myself and coming into this and understanding that if I did the work, that my life would shift for the better, I used to see the dove all the time. So when the Holy Spirit comes to you, and I see it around you, okay, the Holy Spirit is there for you to open up to all the balanced energies of love. Father, Mother, God, the Holy Spirit, the Trinity. There's something with triangles with you, okay? Also, I don't know if you know what the Celtic triangle knot looks like, but that's a symbol for you to focus on as well, because you want to bring in both male and female energy, and also the light of the dove, which is spirit, okay? So the more that you bring that love vibration and the Holy Spirit, and accept the Holy Spirit into your life, the more love that you are going to see. Some of your relationships with people will shift. I think it's a very beautiful card, okay? And you've been wanting that. So love is there already. So sometimes we have to see everything as already being there. Okay, we put the blocks on things sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. Okay, so yeah, it's good to get the love card. Sharon Margaret. Abundance. Sharon Margaret. Spirit is telling me to tell you not to worry about money right now. A time for inward work, a time for reflection. You're good at that, Sharon Margaret. You have a beautiful heart. Time to be with your son, your family, whoever you need to reach out to. Okay, maybe through phone conversations or yeah, beautiful card for you. So everything is coming to you. And if you're feeling sometimes like, because of everything that's happening, if you're feeling like you're worrying about money, you just say, I have. The universe supplies all my needs. Okay. And I do that all the time. I just sold a painting. Somebody just ordered a painting from me that's already completed. So, the more that I profess that, the more that it's already there. Right. But this is a time of us. This is a time for, yes, fear is not a horrible thing, because fear can stop us from doing something that might harm us, right? But when the fear comes up about not having enough, know that the universe has your back and you will be taken care of. Once you keep professing that, you'll be amazed how it just comes in. Okay. And sometimes it doesn't come in until the last minute, like a bill is due and you don't know where it's coming from, but you just say, it's here. And the other thing too that you can say on a regular basis, this is for everyone. LC, hey, how you doing? This is for everyone. The other thing that you can say is, the universe supplies all my needs. I have. That's all you have to do. We have to push forward, because the earth is healing and we don't know, maybe we have to wear masks for a very long time. I don't like the masks at all. They creep me out, but I have them now. Okay. I have a couple of them. And when I'm gonna go out around people, I'm gonna wear it because, does it really hurt to wear it? I feel claustrophobic, but I'm gonna do it. So yeah, it's a really weird time. We're all feeling it, but there's also very good things that are happening as far as the earth healing, and also realizing how much you love the people that you can't see right now. Okay. Preet, my Pisces friend. Peace. Spirit wants just learning. Yeah, well, maybe that's a good thing. I saw that, just learning. Here we go. Well, you know what it is? This is what I realized when I see everybody like that, is that I'm a person that smiles at people, right? Says hello when they pass or things like that. You can't see anybody's expression. So that's, to me, makes me feel a little sad, but it is what it is. Okay. So we got to do what we got to do. So Preet, they want you to be at peace. Stop questioning. Let it unfold. Okay. There's something about you that really needs to be nurtured and loved. Okay. But it's more of a motherly love at this time. So they want you to give that to yourself. And also, I'm going to say, don't follow everybody. Follow what your heart says. Follow, and you know that you are worthy of receiving what it is that you want. And I know that part of it is love. Okay. But give that to yourself for now. Tara. Enchantment. Ooh, Tara. I feel like there's something across the waters for you, okay? Or you're thinking about that. Are you thinking about some a different place that you can't get to right now because of this pandemic? I feel like there's a different place across the water that you have been thinking about. Possibly someone there that you either know about or you might not even have met yet, okay? You're welcome, Preet. Okay, so Tara, there is enchantment across the waters for you, okay? Yes, maybe you can't go right now. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, I have goosebumps. So yeah, that's it. And could very well be past life, but it also could be, I feel like there is something somewhere else that you have always known about, okay? If that makes any sense to you. So you maybe once this is lifted, it could be just across the water, not too far from where you are, or it could be way far away. But you're going to be led if you pay attention. So just keep in a really good space right now. Let me see this. You've had many dreams about that. That's interesting. And I love Tracy Chapman. All right, Tara? Charles, who said hola to me, are you still there? Intention. They're telling you state your intention for what it is that you want, okay? And it will come to you. Do your manifestation, all right? During the times of the new moon, make your wishes, take a piece of paper, write down, you can write up to 10 different wishes, okay? Oh, good. I'm glad you like it, Tara. No, just learning. I get music lyrics all the time. Okay, so state your intentions. All right. And you're going to be manifesting during this time of solitude. What does that say there? I never noticed that before. Yes, even like I'm even thinking that you have a connection to the celestial realm and the stars and everything. So make a wish on a star. All right, Cheryl? Judy, sweet Judy. Okay, Judy, shadow self. I feel like you've been having a hard time for the past week or so. Am I correct, Judy? I feel like the blues around you, like you feel a little blue. Sometimes we go through dark night of the soul, and I think sometimes in life we go through it a lot. Okay. If you notice though, she's looking. Okay. She is looking at the blackbird and the moon. Okay. So what does the blackbird tell us? For me, a lot of times the blackbird comes out in my paintings. Judy, there's something that you have to do creative wise. I see you with embroidery thread. Did you used to do that, cross stitch or embroidery thread? I see you sitting with that. I see you making or even doing it on clothing. Does that ring a bell with that? Does that resonate with you? All right, Judy? All right, so maybe, I don't know if you have the supplies now, but maybe you could order them. I just see you doing that to feel peaceful, okay? Oh, no patience now? You need to be more creative to get your focus off when you get really sad, okay? The shadow self means that you're looking at your light and your dark. Now, the blackbird is cleaning up your thoughts, cleaning up your nest, understanding that you are a survivor, understanding that you will survive, and no peace. Okay, all right. So have you been praying? Because prayer does help. And I just feel like you're not using any creative energy, and that's what will help you out of whatever the funk is that you're in right now. Okay, you can even write or anything, clay or any of the arts. Okay. Also, I'm going to say, Judy, I think that you should try a little, even if you just do chair yoga, some kind of yoga and breath work, some kind of movement to get your chakras going, to get that energy flowing. Okay. So whatever creative thing you're interested in, I would look into it, even maybe finding something online, okay, that you can do. All right. And some kind of an online class, I think. Is there a language that you want to learn? Another language that you've thought about learning? Because I also see that with you. I don't know if that's of interest to you, but I feel like there's a language that you might be learning in the near future, okay, which is interesting. So just ask, you know what, Judy, sit and ask, what is it that I would like to do as a hobby, okay? Even if it's something that you think you can't do. A friend in another country, okay. So maybe you could learn a little bit of that language, Judy. It might make you feel better. And it'd be something that you could be interested. Okay. Yes, maybe learn that. Absolutely. There's some kind of a course that you should be taking, and it will start to spark you. Oh, good. Then yeah, that's cool. So start learning a little bit more about that country and their language. Okay. I think that might be of interest to you, and maybe someday you will go there. Okay. Yeah. Did you ever see the movie Out of Africa? I love that movie with Meryl Streep. Watch that movie. Elsie. So that's my message for you, Judy. Love you. Love you, sweetheart. You have a sweetheart for sure. Just learning, you crack me up. Elsie. Choice. Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. If I stay, it will be double. That's what I'm getting. So I feel like you may be living in a situation, and Elsie, or somewhere where you really want to move away from. Okay. I feel like there's something you want to move away from, and you can't right now because of what's going on. So you have a choice to make. Okay. Yes, keep praying. You have a choice to make. You can't do anything right now. Okay. It's teaching you patience, but I do see that you're going to be looking into your future. You see that crystal ball, and you have the Holy Spirit around you, which is really wonderful. Okay. So whatever choice you decide to make will be the right one. There is a bright future for you, okay? And keep doing, Elsie, I feel like are you making jewelry or something? What are you doing? You're doing something. I have to see that. You're doing a garden? No, I cried Saturday. You need to cry when you need to cry, honey. Water your plants with your tears, right? Planting, that's awesome. Terrific. Um, a lot of us are thinking about doing gardening and things like that, okay? Because I don't know, I keep thinking about self sustainable living, right? And or just having planting your own food, things like that. Having a lot. I love fresh herbs. I'm really not. I don't really have that much of a green thumb. I'm really bad once they go outside. Checking on them, right? Queen. Yeah, you missed a lot. A lot. But I'm gonna pick a card for you, Queen. And this will be up for a little while, okay? It's a learning co-op, but how cool. Celebration. Queen, is there a baby coming in your family? Queen? I feel like there's maybe it's not a baby, but maybe there's new life coming. Queen, I feel like the butterflies are around you. Okay, so maybe it's a rebirth for you. Okay, but I see a brand new baby and a celebration of that. But also, it could be a celebration of the new you because you're going to be coming out of your cocoon. You're in your cocoon right now. We all are. But I'm telling you that what I've always believed in, and I still do, and people can call it woo, whatever they want to say about it. I don't really care anymore, right? What do we have to lose at this point with everything that's going on, right? What do we have to lose to be ourselves, right? Why not be ourselves? Okay, so my belief is that new life, new beginnings, okay, Queen, coming out of a crystalline state, the butterfly, being freer, speaking your truth, not worrying about what other people think of you, all of that, just really like, oh, it feels so good to be me, that kind of a thing, okay? All right. So that's you're on your road to a new beginning. Now, I don't ever tell somebody that their relationship is over. I won't say that to anybody because we all have free will. But there is good coming out of this. And it's also for you to really spread your wings and you're going to feel it. Okay. So, this is my daughter-in-law. So, the other thing is what I was talking about is that, we are the keepers of the dawn, okay? We are the people that are going to be bringing out the light into the world. So are the children that are coming that have just been born and who are on this, I just had a brand new granddaughter, okay? She's beautiful. I can't see her right now. We do the Skype and things, but there's something about her that is just incredible. Okay. Since the day she was born, I was there for the birth, which was also very incredible. I was in the room when she was born. But these children, and I think my son is nervous about it, because they're born during a pandemic it was before the pandemic when she was born, so everything was safe. But we think about all that. But something had to give, okay? And sometimes, like the Tower card, everything shatters. But I like to see it as what's going to happen is all of us who have done the spiritual work, who believe that the earth is changing, who believe in the fifth dimension, okay? Because 3D is not good, all right? 3D is the people who are trying to control everything, right? Trying to have all the power, okay? Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Breakups are very hard. Wow, that's interesting. So, but it's time to work on ourselves, and that maybe when we open the door, it's going to be like, like when it's we're out of the woods, we're out of that whatever that song is on the Wizard of Oz. It's going to be a beautiful new world, okay? And maybe we're going to appreciate the people that we can't be with right now more than we ever did before. And we're going to understand also, I tell you what's going to happen, and it hurts where we made our mistakes, but you got to let that go, because you got to say, okay, yeah, well, that was a mistake, or maybe I hurt somebody, ask for forgiveness, or, and can't be out of the woods. Yeah, we got to stay in the woods right now. We're in hiding, but there's something's got to give, okay? And we have to keep our faith and our belief in a better world, and we have to be that better world. And every single person that is on this channel, okay, is doing that. Keep doing that. But be creative, guys, because if you're stagnant, if you're gonna I call it the stagnation, where people are just like they're with the remote all the time, because it keeps their mind from racing. But that's not doing the work, okay? It's okay. I watch TV now. I never used to before, but I watch a couple of different things on Netflix. I love movies. I have to get out of my own head sometimes too. But you got to do the work, and it hurts to do the work sometimes. But then other times you have these breakthrough moments and these beautiful times of being really connected with your own divinity. And that's what we're here for. That's what we're here to heal. We're here to teach that. We're here to love each other, and forgive those who've hurt you and all of that, right? And just live in light and love and do the best you can. Well, we have a lot of time. We have a lot of time to sit and be with our faith. But if your mind is racing and you're feeling depressed and everything, start to be creative, because that's my whole thing. My business name is the Center for Art and Healing. And if you look at it on Facebook, check it out and hit the like button, please. And I do post some of my artwork and inspirational things too. All right. So yeah, Tara. Okay. I love all of you, and hang in there, guys. All right. And I'll be on whenever I can. I come on whenever I can. I don't have any set time, but make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button if you haven't, which you probably have because you knew I was on. And I will be posting the May. Where are we? We were in April now. May. No, I don't even know what day it is. I love you, Queen. The May videos before May, hopefully, or the first week in May. Okay, so be good. Find that happiness however you can, and you too, simple man. I'll say a prayer, okay? For everyone. Just love yourself first, okay? Tammy, stick around. I'm not off yet. I'll pick a card for you, Tammy. From Africa. We're just talking about Africa. That's interesting. How is everything by you? Is it getting better there, Tammy, where you are? And where you are in Africa, is it getting better? Actually, Tammy, I'm going to pick an angel card and then I'm going to pick a couple of angel cards for the collective. God bless you, Carol. You know I love you, girl. You make me laugh. You're a funny girl. Funny lady. Ooh, my friend from Africa, Tammy. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information, do research, or seek expert advice before making a decision. All right. I'm going to say to you, oh, thank you so much. She's so beautiful. They named her after my mother too. I'm thrilled. Okay. Merlina is what you got. Okay, Tammy. Tammy from Africa. You are confused and indecisive. I feel like this whole pandemic thing has you a little discombobulated. Okay. I'm going to say to you, really, really sit with your intuition and ask your guides and your angels to help you. Oh, okay. Even when they do, Tammy, though, I'm going to say to you, really connect to your intuition. I think that's why this card came forward, okay? Still take precautions, all right? You know, like what they tell you with the washing the hands and the mask and all of that, to make sure that you listen to what Spirit tells you to do as far as keeping yourself healthy, okay? Granny Dove. So I'm going to pick a couple of angel cards before I say goodbye. Is there anybody else out there that I didn't get a card for? Ooh. This is for the collective. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. The movement will usher in positive new energy. I think all of us are either going to be going somewhere after this is lifted, but I do think that we're finding, what I feel this card means is we're going to be finding different ways to make money, and on a very creative level like never before. Okay, so that was a perfect card for you. Just, you know, if you don't meditate, start meditating, start grounding yourself more. You don't have to have the answer right now, honey, okay? We are all a little confused by this whole thing because it's like, who's telling the truth out there? You just have to be with your own truth. You have to listen to what your body needs, requires as far as your own healing goes, okay? Yes, we all do, actually. Because corporations aren't working. And this is a wonderful card for everyone, and I'm glad we got this. I love this card. It says, Zaina, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Okay? So even if, I think there's several people out there who have or are living with others, okay? Family members or whoever they're living with, okay? That even if you only have a tiny little space, make it your own. Set a boundary with it if you can, okay? And, you know, surround yourself with Archangel Michael, who is the great protector, okay? You don't have to take on anybody else's energy, even if they live with you, okay? Oh, that's beautiful, Queen. Thanks. Okay, one more card for everybody, and then I gotta go. Bethany, this is exactly what I said. Take care of yourself and listen to your intuition. We are being bombarded with this one says this and that one says that, and this person in the government is bad and that person is good, or vice versa. We all believe in different things. It is a mess. Right? It's a mental mess, as far as I can see. Okay, people are getting very upset. Don't get sucked in. Take what you like and leave the rest, okay? You don't have to follow one thing. You have to follow what feels right to you and what you know your guides are telling you, okay? All right? Get back to basics. If you're into Native American, get back to it, Okay, get back to who you are, who you know you are. Okay, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, and a pedicure. Okay, so I think that I need to do that. I need to fix my toes. I have Ganesh feet, tiny toes. They're all the same size, but I have really good balance in yoga. So I learned to love that. My feet, right? They're wide, and I have a hard time getting sandals, but I can do a really good tree pose. So I'm gonna go do my toes today then. So you guys take really good care of yourselves. I love you all, and I thank you for sharing this time with me, and I honor you, and like I said, trust your intuition, okay? And it's right here. You're going to feel it here. If something isn't right for you, you're going to feel it right here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you break my heart. Okay? Namaste. Love you. God bless you. I'll see you when I see you. All right? I pop on like a fairy or something. Oh, then that was a good message for you to hear, Tammy. Good. Yeah, I have one too. Um, yeah, the Native American thing. I love that. Okay, I love you guys. Talk soon. Bye. Dove Woman signing out.